Welcome to the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, and green hearts if you're working on it. Also, stay to the end for an affirmation. I love you guys. All right, you guys. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm listening to Same Girl by He Whose Name Shall Not Be Mentioned and Usher. Anyway, we're going to pull from this deck. I can't think of the name of this, but it talks about the placements. Yeah, and we're going to be dealing with, all right, start you off here. Bottom of the deck is Scorpio, right? This is going to be interesting. So, Jupiter, expansion, enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking, travel, positivities, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, explosion, leaping, exploration, and potential. Jupiter is called expansion. So you're expanding your horizons. 12th house, subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, trance state, the unseen, healing, spiritual, development, guilt, prayer, and Akashic records. Your 12th house, surrendering. What are you surrendering to, Cancer? Sagittarius, the Voyager. Enthusiastic. I'm going to screw this up because I always do it when I think about it. Independent, generous, ethical, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled, experimental, lucky, boundless, travel, risk-taking, tactics, self-righteous. Philosophical. I did it. I said it. Philosophical. I skipped it and I came back to it. Philosophical. The Voyager, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. But you're expanding and you're also surrendering. So, I don't know. You tell me. Bottom of the deck is a Scorpio. That's where we are. That's what we're focusing on. Now, here's the thing. Because our reads have been, they're not negative. They could be truthful depending on who's hearing them. Something that we need to work on is the reads that we've been having, that's been happening, is us working on the things, the triggers, the things that, hinder us or hurt us. That's what we've been dealing with and been talking about. That's how I'm going to put that. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pull from decks that have the meanings at the bottom of them. And that way I can read them to you. So you can't think, and I'm not saying that you do think, but you'll see that this is what the card is meaning, and this is what is meant when it comes to certain energies. When We is on by Savage, by Tank, his Savage album. So let's just see what Jupiter is. Let's just see. Not necessarily. We just know we're expanding. We know we're expanding, we're surrendering, and we're, going on a voyage. Or we're dealing with the Sagittarius that is someone who is a risk taker. I don't know. You tell me. But I'm going to go ahead. These cards don't always fall out that way by me shuffling. So I might have to pull one from the top of the deck. We'll see. When We. There you go. By Tank. 7 of Pentacles. No. What is this? The 7 of Wands energy. Sorry. Seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience. A time for resting and planning for the future. Unnecessary worrying. So don't worry about whatever it is that you're expanding about. Take your time. Plant your seeds, right? I just said, did I say seeds? I could have swore I said that. But anyway, they said it too. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. In all of the readings, well, not all of them, but the majority of the readings, there's always a bird there that's whispering to you. That's watching you go through whatever it is that you're going through. But unnecessary worry can happen when you are expanding. But don't surrender to the baggage and, karma that, the karma that's happening to someone else. But don't surrender. Don't overthink, Understand that in this situation, you've done all you could do. whatever it goes to, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's not in a relationship, if it has to do with family, friends, whatever, you've done all you could do. So you're expanding and not surrendering anymore. That's just kind of how I see it. Again, don't overthink with the subconscious mind. Think good thoughts, compassion. You are compassionate. Go after your dreams, karma, and also forgiveness. Don't feel like karma is going to happen because you had to expand and go out on a journey. That's just kind of how I see it, on a different type of journey. The baggage will always be there, but you have to heal from that baggage. The things that pull you down, that tie you down. A trance state. Stop being stagnant. I'm going to find this book so I can read this to you. But stop being stagnant. Stop letting people and things keep you stagnant and keeping you to where you're not moving forward. Does that make sense? Also, the unseen. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. So when you start expanding, all you can do is put the affirmations out there and wait based on the seed that you planted. And that's what that means. You know what I'm saying? Just wait. Be patient. Don't think that everything is going to happen overnight. It's darkest before the dawn, but the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. So if you just wait and be patient, you'll understand where you are with the situation. Don't feel guilty for moving forward. Don't feel guilty. Pray. Spiritual development. This is healing. Healing happens, and when it happens, a lot of people don't understand it. And then also you start to feel bad, and that's when you start to go backwards. So don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. The expansion, it hurts. It hurts because, they say it gets lonely at the top. Don't just accept anything. Don't go backwards. Don't, the people that aren't meant for you, leave them where they are. You got to surrender to the divine, not surrender to people's causes. Does that make sense? The card that came out is the Knight of Swords energy. Listen. It says decisive focus, driven defensive, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenge rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. Does that make sense? Normally, I would say be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it in a single-minded determination. And that's the reason why. Because with the Five of Cups energy here, right? Focusing on the negative. Remember, 12th house surrendering. The karma, the forgiveness, the baggage. You're focusing on the wrong things. Focusing on the negative. Things not turning out the way you anticipated. Forgiveness or forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. The hidden blessings is that you make decisions. You're planting seeds. You're making decisions to move forward. Here, I don't know if I showed you the card. Gemini, Two Sides is on by Wale. One queen, two sides. Or king. One king, two sides. Anyway, they say Gemini women will switch up the vibe. It's not just Gemini women. Just understand that. Anyway, the Five of Swords is like, look for the hidden blessings. Things happen for a reason. So you're expanding and you're surrendering to the divine this time. You're letting go of all of the past energy. You're planting seeds and you're moving forward. It says Gemini, the only sign with double sides. One queen, two sides. One me, woosah. That's what any Gemini. Whew, that's what any Gemini. So that's where you are. Look at this card. Look at the cards and tell me where you are with this situation. Tell me where you are. Have you planted that seed? Have you decided to move forward? And now, you're expanding. And expansion doesn't have to be moving to bigger things. It could be just moving to better things, So whatever is happening, this is what the universe is telling you. Sagittarius is the voyager. Someone who's enthusiastic, independent, and generous, ethical, seeking happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled, And so with that card comes out, it's the Knight of Cups energy. The Knight of Cups. It says romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, love of art and poetry. So again, this Sagittarius could be that, or this could be you having, conversations with people in different areas. You tell me. I don't know. The sun energy is here. A time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude of the divine. So there you have it. That's where you are. Hold on to everything that you're doing. Don't surrender to the negative. Surrender to the divine and understand that, focusing on the negative, things not turning around, turning out the way you anticipated. Forgiveness of self. You have to forgive yourself on why you chose to expand and not stay stagnant. You planted the seeds and things are coming your way. Things are coming your way. Ooh, in the morning. I can't get enough by Jagged Edge. Sometimes it's way too much. Okay. Anyway, y'all know I'm gonna get my Jagged Edge back. So I'm gonna move this card deck here, and I'm gonna pull from another deck. But we're gonna keep this up because you're expanding. Let's see. This is look what's at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me. I think this is the Angels tarot deck. I don't know. I want a girlfriend. I love Jagged Edge anyway. Let's see. Expansion. What are you expanding about? What are you doing? Luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures. These cards all came out. Guess I'll take them, right? You're expanding about decisions that you have to make. King of Swords energy. You're expanding with the decisions that you have to make. King of Swords energy, right? There's also blessings coming with you expanding. There's blessings coming with you expanding. Your spirituality is changing. You're changing the way you do things when it comes to love. Your spirituality is being tested, and therefore you're looking at things in a different way. We have friendship, Page of Cups. This could be in regards to who you decide to choose as friends. You might be changing that, of looking at, because you're being put to the test. This energy, person, place, thing, situation is putting you to the test. And this is in regards to love. How you love. How you decide to love. Don't change who you are because you're going through something or somebody has put you through something. Don't change who you are. Surrender to the divine and understand that these are lessons. This is a part of your Akashic record. The card that came out, did you see it flip over? Is abundance. You'll be abundant if you surrender to the divine. I'm going to pull another card in regards to the 12th house because of the way that did come out. But it's like the decisions, the blessings, your spirituality, your friendships are being tested. And this is in regards to how you love. And that is where the expansion is coming in at. You have to understand that, your belief system and the way that you do things, could be, okay, the card that came out is the Four of Wands. In the upright, the way that you do things, and which is freedom. The way that you do things, are different from everyone else, and therefore, their energies could keep you trapped. In the Eight of Cups energy, Eight of Swords energy, it could keep you trapped. Now we're going to clarify the Sagittarius energy. You see the cards came out over here. Can you see that? They're right there. Excuse me. At the bottom of the deck is Justice, Angel of Integrity. You have integrity with everything that you do because you're doing it right. But there's the indifference here with the Sagittarius or some type of energy that you're dealing with when it comes to, this person who's enthusiastic, that's risk-taking, that's tactless, that's honest. There is an issue when it comes to this person because there's some type of indifference here. The journeys are here. Eight of Wands energy. They're like, again, Voyager, travel. This person could be wanting to do any and everything, and therefore the luck is always on their side. But you're looking at things like, this is too much. You're taking too many risks. You have to, set some type of boundaries when it comes to this person. I'm not sure how it goes, but you're surrendering to the divine and knowing that you did everything that you could do when it came to this person's dreams, forgiving this person, forgiving yourself, and moving forward, with and blessing this person as you move forward, because again, your decisions, the blessings, your spirituality, your friendship to this person, the test and the love is being questioned, and it's causing you not to be able to expand. I don't know. Somebody needed to hear that. Scorpio is at the bottom of the deck. The animal, transformation, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, internal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, destructive, and manipulative. Boom. Angel of integrity. When it comes to you dealing with this type of people, you have to your integrity is being questioned. And therefore, here you go, going into hermit mode, which again, hermit mode should be card of Cancer, but it's not. Isolating yourself, Five of Pentacles, fear of lack, fear of lack, fear of being poverty, isolation. Because this manipulation, this manipulative, destructive energy, it doesn't mean you well. So you're expanding because you've been stagnant and you've done all that you could do. You were generous based upon your beliefs. Again, you thought you could heal everyone. Based upon your beliefs, you thought you can heal everybody. You see, you see the positive energy in everything. You're teaching, you see potential. Remember, potential will fuck you up every time. I'm just telling you. Surrendering in your 12th house. Subconscious mind, compassions, dreams, karma, forgiveness, and forgiveness of yourself too. Baggage. You're always taking on people's baggage. Trance state, stagnant. The unseen, because you don't know. Healing, always. Spiritual. Cater to You is on by Destiny's Child. I don't know. You tell me who needed to hear this. Now I'm going to pull from a different tarot deck. So again, Strength tried to come out. Angel of Courage. So again, you tell me, what is it that you're dealing with? So the next card deck is the Crystal Tarot deck. And I'm doing it this way so that you can see that I'm not coming up with this energy. It's coming up. It's coming out of here. And it's telling you different ways of dealing with things. Different ways of dealing with things. All right, let's see. All right. Look at all these cards that came out. Ace of Swords energy. Suglight is the crystal. I am ready for a breakthrough to success. That's the expansion that you're in right now. I am ready for the breakthrough to success. Ace of Cups, aquamarine. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. Positive energy. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. That's the expansion. King of Swords, amatrin. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. You're trusting in yourself now. You're not trusting in anybody else. That is a part of your expansion. You're not trusting in anybody else. Last night I said, the only person that you can count on is the sun, moon, and the stars, because you know that every day it's going to go up and come down. Now, when it stops, then that's a problem. Ace of Wands, the Garnet. I am inspired to follow my passions. The Ace of Wands, that's your expansion. I am inspired to follow my passions. Ten of Wands energy, Garnet again. I love and care for myself first. Now, this song, Cater to You, is saying how you probably would have done. To give it is my joy. All I want to do is cater to you. But you realize that can't happen. You got to cater to yourself first. As she said, keep your nails and your hair done and keep yourself together and right. Have you let yourself go? You can't cater to no one else. You got to cater to yourself first. I am naturally creative. Yellow calcite. Queen of Wands energy. I am naturally creative. Cater to yourself first. You know how when you're on the plane and they say, you know, you have to, if you were the kid or you were the company, whatever, on the plane with you, pull your mask down and put yours on first, and then help the next person. If you're not helping yourself, and I've learned this, I'm not perfect, but if you're not helping yourself, you're destroying yourself. So that's where it's saying surrender and understand that you've done all that you could do. King of Cups energy, angel or quartz. I am my own anchor. Like I said, you have to surrender and know that you are the only person that you can trust besides the sun, moon, and the stars. The moon energy comes out with the rainbow moonstone. My intuition guides me to the right decision. You know it. At the end of the day, you know it. Nobody can tell you. Nobody can tell you anything different. Sagittarius energy, the Voyager. And when I used to get on the plane, that's why I was hesitant when I was younger to get on the plane when they said, you know, save yourself first. You know, no, I'm not saving myself first. I'm saving my babies. No. And that's what you need to realize. Eight of Swords energy. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. Siglite. You will keep trying to save yourself and inflict so many wounds on yourself. This is normally walking away. But you're releasing. I release myself from self-inflicted binds because you're walking away. Six of Pentacles. Here it is. I give and receive for the universal good. Yes. But you give and receive to takers. So you start looking at things differently. Oh, and that was malachite, the stone. Did I say this one was? Siglite, okay. So the Three of Pentacles energy, malachite. When I show my work, others give supports. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. You're giving to people who support you now. You've learned your lesson. Garnet, I focus on what I want and make it happen. That's what you're doing now. And it's a little bit different. Three of Wands, Garnet. I have the energy I need to realize my goals because you're not focusing on everybody else's stuff. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. These are two walking away cards. Where was it at? Here. What was it? Eight of Swords. No, that's I'm thinking of six of no, not six. Why can't I get this together? Six of Swords. I was saying it right. I was thinking the Six of Swords and it's the Eight of Swords. But anyway, Eight of Cups energy, aquamarine. I accept my situation without resistance. You know what you're going through. Now it's about you. It's all about me, 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 me. Forget about you. So what you gonna do? You get what I'm saying? Get it up, babe. Okay. Anyway, I know I can sing. But I'm saying it's all about me. That's where you come to. That crossroads is where you come to. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, you got to save yourself. You got to give yourself oxygen first. You can't, and you hear people say that and you're like, yeah, okay. No. No, because the only person that you can count on is the sun, moon, and stars to come. And the person is you. The only thing you can count on is the sun, moon, and stars, and the person is you. I'll pull another card to see what it says. Because you keep counting and putting your blessings and putting all the work in when it comes to a person. You keep putting it on someone else, and it's you that you need to put that on. That energy of happiness, Three of Swords, because it's going to break your heart every time. It's going to break your heart every time. Siglite. I see things exactly as they are. The heartbreak comes. It's going to break your heart. That's what I'm saying to you. You see what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. I welcome new love and trust what it brings. You see what I'm saying? So you are going to, you have to learn to save yourself. When you're ready, my friend, she's like my big sister. She used to say to me, when you're tired of hurting, you'll stop. When you're tired of dealing with this, when you're tired of going back and forth, you'll know. You know, worry tried to come out. Did you see it turn over? When you're tired, you'll know. I'm still going to be here. When you're tired of being tired, when you're tired of being tired, you'll know. Failure in reverse. When you're tired of being tired, when you're tired of failing, you'll know. It's in reverse though, right? My cards ain't in reverse. None of my cards in reverse. So when you're tired of being tired, you'll know. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. So you're surrendering. You're expanding. Could be a Sagittarius or Scorpio. But when you're tired of being tired, you'll know. I love you guys. Let me pull one more card from the Spiritual as Fuck deck. Only one, because you know these cards is deep. You know, when you're tired of tired, that card fell out. There it is. 3 ways to fail at everything in life. Complain about everything, blame others for your problems, and never being grateful. My friend, she said that to me. And she didn't say it to me when I was needing help from her. No was a full sentence. I did a read on that one. When you're tired of being tired, you'll know. Anyway, today's to do today's to-dos. Don't complain about shit. Number 2, take full responsibility for everything in your life. Number 3, be grateful for shit. Tonight's to-do list. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror is number 1. Number 2, see how hot you are for yourself. Number 3, be grateful for your bad self. Kissing on My Tattoos is on by August Alsina. When you're tired of being tired, you'll know. All right, you guys, I love you. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Also, let's say an affirmation. I now let go of doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational debt, bad energy, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, or thing, or situation.